Hey guys, Chris here with Cleveland God. We will have some revealing news. We just got our website up and running, so we'll go through that. We'll also be doing our regular All-Slate coverage that we try to do every day before NFL Sunday. And yeah, Cleveland God, you want to say anything?
Let's. I'm gonna give out the our subs 1 p.m. lineup since I make it. Uh,
Yeah.
it's fucking fire. It's some. I the cops had to come to my house today and yeah, you're getting charged with arson if you play that. So it's something else, man. I'm telling you, it's. I
Right.
like
So you're gonna risk being arrested to play this lineup.
it. Just I'm living in Cuba right now, so we're good.
Okay. Yeah, you'll be doing that, and hopefully it's good, and hopefully you don't
It's
people don't
good.
get mad at you.
Hopefully it does. It gets more than 10 points. I'm just kidding. It's
Yeah, we'll be doing 1 p.m. only. We'll be doing 4 p.m. What's the other ones?
prime
Prime time
time and
and
Monday.
Monday, Thursday. So that'll be fun. I know someone's gonna shit on me for the 30 cents that I have in here. Literally, all my money is in college football
Just
right
pull up your draft pot and check your recent winnings. Like I don't know why you should be doing that at every time. You should just pull
now.
up your
I
recent like
should.
your
I really.
league winnings and here's the fucking $1,000 I won last week. Now shut up and stop telling me I'm poor.
I know. I get that shit all the time.
You
Oh
know
well.
you know someone's gonna say you can't even
Yeah,
buy a burrito at Taco Bell with that winning.
yeah. You really can't. But let's just go. Let's look at the lineup. I mean, the lineup, the fucking website. I fucked up there. So this is what we have so far. This is our website. It's pretty plain and simple. A simple little WordPress that we did. It's pretty sleek. I like it.
We had
We
to
have a home
start
section.
over.
Yeah, we had to start over from this. We were using Site Kit Builder, which is horrible. I recommend WordPress for everything you do. Just anything you do, just pull out a WordPress. That is my advice. Pretty simple. Welcome. We do have our best winning here, the Playboy Mansion, which actually looks pretty cool just to throw around there. And then we have the About Us section if you just want to know, get an idea of who we are. DFS wise, I mean, we don't really have much else than that. Of course, I have a DeMar DeRozan picture because I had to get him in there.
And you're gonna play the
And
Raptors every week during NBA.
that's true. So expect a lot of Kyle Lowry, expect a lot of DeMary Carroll. Um, if you like making money, check us out.
That
Oh
Chase.
man,
Oh, shout out to Chase Moolah for that fucking GIF, dude.
yeah,
Get a shout out somehow. His fucking memes are his memes are memes. Don't let your memes be dreams, guys. His memes are fire.
and then right
Anyways,
here, right here we got all our subscriptions and prices to what we think is reasonable for the NBA season compared to everybody else.
yeah.
Took a long time to find a price, and I think that's the most reasonable that we could do. Obviously, college football still at $70. It may actually get dropped down because we're halfway through the season, but I mean, we're still cooking fire, so
Yeah,
maybe not.
I mean, we've been cooking some meme fire with that shit.
And then Cleveland got here. He's going up and beyond here with his esports slates. He's
Yeah.
doing literally everything. I don't know
This
how he's
is
gonna get.
this is gonna be at least 400 slates before the end of the season's over, guys.
Yeah,
So you're
there's a
gonna
lot.
see $200, but it's 50 cents a lineup basically.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit to be done here. I don't know how he's gonna do it. And then our NFL is probably our cheapest one, just because we got it. Just because we're a little new. It's the very first thing we done. So together. So we got NFL here, $50, not that bad. So that's pretty much what we got so far. We'll probably add more things as we learn as we learn more things, but that's about it. And then we have our winnings gallery. If you just want to need some
Scroll
sort of
slowly
convincing.
through this one. I mean, come on, this is beautiful.
Yeah. So this is
NBA
Kazir Marhi.
1200. Like
Yeah.
shit.
And then we have a lot of stuff here that you guys can just look at. There's some more, but we just wanted to give you guys just a general idea of what we can do and what we've done. Then we got some NBA stuff, lots of double ups, which is what I always do in NBA. And then the esports, which I think Cleveland would like to spend a lot of time on, but
Yeah, but we don't got
um,
the time for that, of course.
we don't. We really don't. And that's a good amount of stuff we got here. And articles and videos. I'll be putting all my articles, all my videos. So far, I just got videos because I can't write any articles yet. So I'll have something soon. Like I'm planning on doing a college football preview, and then maybe some other previews, stuff like that. Whenever I feel like writing, which is pretty often, and when I don't have homework, which is also pretty often.
We'll definitely have
So
we'll have a little kickers corner up there too. I'll talk
Kickers
Chris
Corner.
into letting me do my kicker thing.
Yeah, so that's our website for now. Tell us what you guys think. Try not to be too hard in the YouTube comments. The Twitter community is definitely a lot more encouraging. So we'll
Just
see what.
roast Chris's bankroll if you're gonna roast anything, guys.
There we go. That's better. All right, let's go to the 20-player league and let's go to this 1 p.m. only lineup and let's actually let's roll here. Let's make a lineup.
Do you want to just make the lineup right away, or you want to talk through some of the players we like?
I mean, we can quickly go through. Like we can just. You're gonna give away.
I'll give away our 1 p.m. But if you would.
Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll let you. I'll let you talk and give away this the fire before I burn myself. My round goes off. You know.
I mean, we just get right into it. I'll just give the whole thing away. I'll give away the whole barn if you want.
Let's give away that 1 p.m.
So at quarterback, we're gonna take the Fitzmagic, the Amish rifle, Ryan Fitzpatrick, 6,900 versus Washington. This easy 14 points. Definitely a great cash game play. Running back, we're gonna go LaShawn McCoy, 7,000, super cheap for LaShawn McCoy. There's no one else on that offense right now. Everyone's hurt. Le'Veon Bell. Oh, sorry.
That's a good point. Sorry.
Le'Veon Bell at 9K. You can kind of pivot here to Arian Foster if you want, or Adrian Peterson if you really want. I just have the extra money, and I think Bell is that whole offense. Arizona's defense scares me a little bit, but it's not as good as it seems, I guess. You can always pivot to Foster or Peterson here, so kind of some of your discretion.
Okay.
First wide receiver, Brandon Marshall, of course, pairing him with our QB. He's been consistent. He's been real good all year. 16 points, I can expect that. 14 is probably his floor. Obviously, DeAndre Hopkins next because you can't not play this guy. You just can't. And our last guy, maybe a little surprising to some people, but Allen Hurns. He's been leading Jacksonville in targets for the last couple of weeks. Total targets. I believe he's put up 20 points his last 2 weeks, so I know a lot of people are sleeping on him.
Really
and
nice.
Like what Robinson or Allen Robinson has like a 21% own rate in the Thursday games.
Yeah, he's gonna be higher.
I think Hurns is gonna way outperform him this week. I think he's just kind of more of the favorite, although Robinson, he's gonna get all the deep balls, which is where he gets a lot of his points. Tight end, we're going to go Delaney Walker here, 5,400. He kind of had a shitty week last week versus Buffalo, which, Chris, you have to remind me, don't play tight ends versus Buffalo, guys. No. It's just a bad matchup. If they're not playing Rob Gronkowski, they're giving up like 2 points a game to tight ends. Just don't do it. So I had to skip Eifert here. I decided to go away from Eifert. You could also go Eifert here and Arian Foster at running back if you really want. I'm not trying to play a tight end versus the Bills, and Delaney Walker, he's gonna get 10 points versus Miami, so it's pretty good for tight end. Kicker, we're gonna go Robbie Gould. You have to play this dude unless you can afford a Gostkowski in your lineup, and this is 1 p.m. Gostkowski's not playing. You just got to play Gould. He's good for 10 points this week. Kicker Whisper. I don't think he's probably not. He might not be the best kicker, but he's probably the best kicker for his price.
Yeah.
So I don't think any other 4,500 kicker is going to match him, or 4,600. He might get matched later. Gostkowski's probably going to be the best again this week. He's just a god.
Do I think defense down here?
And you do. So okay. So Chris, tell me. I since obviously Titans defense, guys. Everyone's like, why are you punting defense? We punted defense week 1 and we played the or not the Cardinals. We played the Saints.
The Saints.
Right. Even though I told you not, whatever. How good are this? Give me a ranking for the Titans versus running backs right now, and give me a ranking versus the Titans versus quarterbacks. Like how many running yards per game and how many yards?
I don't got one off the top of my head, but I would assume it's not very good.
Versus how many yards per game are they giving up passing through the air?
I have no idea. I don't have this information on me.
I'm just kidding. Give me a guess. Like you can rank them or give me a number.
250.
166. Number 1 in the NFL through the air.
What?
Yes.
Oh, not bad. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
with it.
they're the third ranked defense right now in the NFL.
I'm with it. I'm
So, I mean, they've been pretty good, guys. They're the third ranked defense right now, NFL.com. Total yards given up. They're not going to get you huge explosive plays. Maybe like they're not going to get you pick sixes. Don't count on that. Don't count. They could get you a return touchdown. That is definitely possible. They have some very good returners versus a very bad Miami special team. Just a bad Miami team in general.
yeah.
Poorly coached. Um, it's not as much of a punt as you guys think, which is kind of weird. It's kind of weird to play Titans defense at 4,100, but I don't think many people will be on it. And it lets you stack everything else.
That's hey, I might do that. I might go Titans defense in my main. Just saying.
Yeah, 166 yards in the air in the NFL, guys. It's we're
I
talking
never
like
saw that. Yeah,
they're
that's
playing
a
Andrew Luck, and they've been pretty good.
yeah. No, I'm with it. I'm with it. All right. So we got a 4 p.m. only lineup. We got 3 games here. We got Carolina, Seattle, which I think I'm fading completely. So I'm just gonna call this a 2-game slate because we got Baltimore and San Fran, San Diego, Green Bay. Pretty ideal matchups on both sides. I feel like there's a lot of value to run Rodgers, so I feel like you have to run him. Do you agree?
Yeah, I'm playing Rodgers.
Yeah, and then running back, I'm loving Eddie Lacy here.
Yeah, he's in my lineup too. He's due for a big game event. Not a big game, but he's due for at least a goal line carry eventually.
Yeah,
Like
I
I think
think
I
so.
could say that with confidence. He'll get a goal line carry eventually one of these days, and maybe he'll get a touchdown off it.
Yeah. Would you play Marshawn Lynch if like would you do it?
Versus Carolina's defense, he's Marshawn Lynch. He's pretty good. But I think there's just better plays. I think I would rather personally go with Woodhead. I know some people would rather go with Allen here for Baltimore because they're
Uh-huh.
cheap and they let you stack wide receiver, which is like
Yeah.
wide receiver's pretty good in this in 4 p.m.
Yeah.
So you might want to stack that. Marshawn Lynch totally not a bad play if he's a 100% because he has to be 100% to
Yeah.
play against that Carolina team.
Let's see. Let's go to receiver then immediately because I'm immediately playing Anquan Bolden no matter what. Matchup is way too good.
Wow.
I just
Woo.
gotta say.
Jeez.
And then I'm loving Keenan Allen just because this is I swear, man, with Keenan Allen, he gets a shitload of targets one game and then he just doesn't get some the other day. And I feel like he's gonna alternate. I feel like he's gonna have a really good game here against Green Bay. I'm just saying. I think I gotta play him. What do you think?
Oof. I know you're in love with that terrible Baltimore secondary, how bad they've been versus wide receivers.
Yeah, man, Anquan gonna eat.
Yeah, but Anquan Bolden and Torrey Smith, neither of them are. Torrey Smith
Oh,
isn't that bad. If someone's gonna have the good
some
game,
sort of revenge game here?
if
Torrey
someone's
Smith?
gonna have the good game, it would be Torrey Smith if his quarterback was anything worth anything.
Yeah.
Um, if Torrey Smith was playing with a quarterback with a decent arm, he'd be eaten. He would not be 6,200. But Antoine Bolden, you're right. Safer play. Baltimore's secondary, garbage. Baltimore's defense likely going to be on the field a lot because Kamar Aiken and Javarius Allen are going to lead that offense with Joe Flacco. So
They're not very talented.
right. And then I guess we just kind of have to go James Jones. Just kind of have to.
Why
Oh,
not? Why not Cobb? Why not Cobb?
I mean, I faded Bolden and went Jones and Cobb in my 4 p.m. Y'all just throw. But
right,
James Jones is just he's way too consistent, man.
All right.
He's way too good.
Let's grab a kicker and defense.
This is we're taking Justin Tucker. It's either him or Phil Dawson. You have to take one of the two in this game. You can't really take a San Diego or Green Bay kicker. You just don't want to. You can't take a Carolina or Seattle kicker because that game could be anything, unless you can get Steven Hauschka. And then Justin Tucker's just the better kicker between him and Phil Dawson.
That's fair.
Baltimore's special teams, like again, only team in the NFL with a kicking coach, most Pro Bowl kickers, et cetera, et cetera. He's not going to miss. They're going to get in field goal range for him. You know the spiel.
Okay, tight end. I like Richard Rodgers. I think a lot of people will be on Gates.
Yeah, I'm on. I have to play Gates. I've been on Rogers on board Rogers all year, so I kind of just have to fade it and go Gates just once, unfortunately.
And then defense. I'm
I'm
kind of
going
with
Baltimore
Whoa, Baltimore defense.
for first. How bad has San Francisco been? That's why
I
I'm
don't
playing.
know, but that defense is pretty trash. I feel like
Baltimore's defense is trash, but how trash is Colin Kaepernick? How many pick sixes can you throw in a row before you have
yeah,
to just?
but he played a pretty bad defense against the Giants. He did pretty well. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Green Bay's defense is totally legit, and that's something I've been saying. Some people got to hop on that defense, but
I
San
would
Diego has a
actually,
pretty good offense.
I would actually hop on the other side and go San Fran defense.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow!
yeah.
Woo!
Okay. So hear me out. They're at home. Their best performances are at home. They held
But
Aaron Rodgers down pretty well. This team is led by nobody, Javorius Allen and fucking Kamar Aiken. Like
I don't. Yeah, no, I don't disagree. But San Francisco's defense is paper thin when they're not playing on prime time. That's my problem here. Like
uh,
they don't show out for their fans unless it's on national television. That's just how it seems.
all right. Well, I'm
Lock
gonna
them
go.
in. Lock them in. Just lock them in.
Give me Marshawn Lynch. Ooh, give me Marshawn Lynch.
Oh my. Woo. It's
Oh, is it lit?
Lynch. There's some Skittles. There are definitely some Skittles flying around.
I think Lynch is due. I think everybody's gonna pivot off Lynch this game. I feel
Oh
like it's
yeah.
a perfect time
Because
to
he's
pick up.
playing Carolina, how could you play Lynch versus that Carolina D, who's
I,
actually
I,
not been that great versus the run versus fantasy running backs. And it is Marshawn Lynch, but that's bold.
I don't see another reliable second two, so I feel like you can kind of be risky there
You
and
don't
just
think
grab.
Danny Woodhead's a reliable too? Obviously, there's a price difference. You have to improve some other positions to get it.
Yeah, I mean I like him. I like him, but I don't know, man. I'm kind of going crazy with this Marshawn Lynch, man. I think I'm going with this. That's my uh that's my CG lock of the day. And
Wow.
I just saw what you just said to Sean.
Yeah, Sean.
It's over.
Just anyway.
Yeah, yeah, we're going with this. We're doing it.
There you go. Okay. Shout out to @Sean_Dyke DYKE26. I apparently I have to shout him out. If anyone who's watching, how many viewers we got? Anyone's watching, tweet at Cleveland God if you want to shout out. We'll
23.
shout you out on air. I don't know what else we can do. We can.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
I can sing to you if you want me to sing you happy birthday or something. I don't know. That's about it.
Being produced right now. I gotta see this.
What'd you say?
Did you see that tweet? It says fire is being produced right now.
Who said that?
I don't know.
Fucking shout out to Eric Hukaris, Eric HOOKARES. He says fire is being produced right now. Try to touch it. Oh man. Well, he's got a nice little glass table in the background. He's trying to get owned on some beer pong on that thing or something. I don't know what's going on back there.
He's living that life right there. Thank you, Eric. I don't want you to get burned, man.
No, I see that Pornhub tab up though. You should delete that. I'm just kidding.
Really no. All right, let's move on. Shout out to Eric.
Shout out to Eric.
Oh God, I can't get over that. Hey, look at this nice little slate we got here. Oh wait, this is Thursday.
Oh, this is there's some stacking that's going on here, guys. Because if you watched our other video, what I think is going to happen in this slate is not good for Indianapolis. Let's put it that way. There's some stacking.
Okay. So I think obviously we'd have to go Tom Brady, but I do like Bradford and I like Bradford and Manning, and I feel like if you want to make a crazy roster, that it isn't a bad idea to go with either one. Just saying.
I don't disagree, but let's try and stack as much Tom Brady as we can, Mr. Fantastic.
All right, so you want to grab Edelman and Gronk?
Of course I do. You know me too well at this point.
All right, I think.
And I mean, I guess if we can grab Lewis. Oh, by the way, guys, Blunt, ultra fade of the week. Do not play Blunt. No way, shape, or form should you have Blunt in your lineup.
Oh shit.
Don't do it. You guys remember what I said about Owen Daniels last week getting 0 points? I'm not saying Blunt's gonna get 0 points, but if he gets 6 points, I'll be quite shocked.
Hey, if we're gonna want to play a defense from if we're gonna want to play another New England, we're gonna have to decide if we want a defense or Dion Lewis.
Yeah, that's kind of tough. I'm totally on board with the Giants defense.
Oh yeah, you are actually. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do good, to be honest with you. But all right.
I mean, I don't think it's a great play, but we can either go Dion Lewis or we can just go Patriots defense, totally fine. If Andrew Luck's playing, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play the Patriots defense because Andrew Luck is so bad.
Damn, you're just Andrew Luck on here. All right.
I mean, you just got to look at his fucking. He's been worse than Kirk Cousins this year, and that's not saying something. Shout out to Best HD 123. I don't know what his name is. Those Black Vacata. It's at Best HD 123. So shout out to him.
I can't get over that picture. It's gonna make me laugh.
That is some fire.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, this is what we have so far. We got the New England party going on.
Black party.
What about for running back, man? I think we should go with DeMarco here, man.
Ooh, I thought you were gonna say go with Shane Vereen.
I like Vereen. I also like Vereen as well. But actually, how has he been? Because I know he went off, but before that, like, what was he doing? Look at his variance.
But, who is it? Rashard Jennings is not. He's not doing much anymore. He's pretty much been benched. I believe Andre Williams is the starting running back now.
You sure?
I'm not 100%, but I believe that he was supposed to be.
Even so, like DeMarco Murray, they're giving him every single touch now because he was complaining. And
if we can fit him in, we have the fire the fire sleeper plays here, guys. So we can fit this in.
Let's do it. Okay.
You know who are
if Odell plays, like, do we fade Gronk for Odell?
No way. I'm not fading Gronk. Gronk is unfadable. I think Gronk is unfadable.
Okay, well,
Am I crazy? Am I going crazy? Like, I'm not a Patriots fan here, guys, but I think they're gonna give Indianapolis a taste of something, and it's gonna be Gronk flavored.
Oh my god! No chill.
I think one of our cheap wide receivers it's either Randall or Harris. I'm a Harris guy.
Man, I really wish Odell was out, and I would just play two New York Giant receivers. To be honest,
stack Harris and Randall, and we'd be pretty much done. We might need to fade Lewis. We're probably gonna have to fade him for Vereen, and maybe upgrade the defense.
Okay. Well, who do you want to upgrade at wide receiver?
I'm fine with taking Harris. Unless you want OBJ.
He's been pretty consistent. 13 and a 10.
I think he's in for another 10. If he could, and he dropped a lot of balls. I mean, that was a 10-point performance that should have been 16 or 17. Just him dropping 10-yard passes like beast mode eats Skittles. I swear to God. I don't know what I was watching, but
man, if Odell Beckham Jr. is out, look how perfect that lineup is.
Yeah, but of course he is. I believe he is going to play. Correct. I mean,
yeah,
Odell Beckham's not going
to. What is he? He's listed as questionable with the hamstring.
Didn't practice Saturday.
Ruben Randall's listed as probable too. So you know what?
That means he's going to play. If Odell Beckham is not playing, guys, the full stack of New York Giants players is totally on because Philadelphia's defense has been garbage. Dwayne Harris, Ruben Randall. You can throw Shane Vereen in there. Fuck it. Who cares? Philly's D is bad, and New York's going to score points, but they're going to need to find a way to do it.
Jordan Matthews, man. What the hell happened to this guy?
What happened to what's their number 2?
Miles Austin, Riley Cooper, Nelson Aguilar.
It's Nelson Aguilar. Oh, man.
No, I thought.
This dude's so worthless. So I remember I started in the first week of the year, fucking like 6,000, drops a fucking goose egg. Worthless. He's been worthless ever since.
I like this. I can roll this actually. I'm with it.
If Odell's out, oh yeah, Definitely.
If Odell's in, I'm gonna do some because I do like tight ends on this slate. I really like Zach Ertz, so I really wouldn't mind that much going to Odell, but we'll see.
I'm calling Rob Gronkowski the lock of the week.
Oh,
And I'm also calling LeGarrette Blount the if you play this, you're some type of crazy.
oh, okay, okay.
As Chris tries to sneak him in the lineup somehow.
I'm just lurking. But that's what we got. We're gonna fucking roll that shit. That's what we're gonna do.
If y'all
Hey,
remember
when
last week, it's Owen Daniels 2.0 this week.
yeah, for the primetime lineup, I'm gonna give my little brother a pool of players and just have him make a fucking lineup. Like I'm gonna give him $50
He's gonna
to
pick
fucking
Josh Hill again for the absolutely worthless 2-yard touchdown run.
the goat. The goat.
I have so many, just a whole bunch of people just tweeted at me. 1 second, guys.
Okay, that's fair.
Fade kicker, take out Ruben, and put in Andre.
I can't go Andre Johnson.
Yeah, I'm not on Andre Johnson, especially if Matt Hasselbeck's not playing, which he isn't. And we already had the kicker faded down to Josh Brown. I don't know if we can really fade any farther than that. Obviously, guys, if you can get Gostkowski on the slate, you're playing Gostkowski, and then you're playing Josh Brown versus Philadelphia. Caleb Sturgis is actually a really good play. Philadelphia's kicker position, second best in the NFL. The kicker usually gets about 20 points behind what Gronk gets, and Gronk's like an eighth overall draft pick in your year-long league. So if you play Sturgis, I'm not going to yell at you. If you play Brown, I'm not going to yell at you. If you play Gostkowski, that's your best play if you can afford him. If you play Vinatieri, I'm probably going to laugh at you, though. That's about it for kickers on that slate. The kicker slate is actually really lit.
Did you see Chance Medlin?
Gronk flavored. What'd you say? Oh, Chance Medlin. Shout out to Schmedlin23. Man, y'all need like easier ats to pronounce. People know where to follow you. SHMEDLIN23.
Good.
You say Man of 1,000 Holds. Great video. Val Parf Enoff. Man, y'all really need easier ats.
Looking forward to checking it out. It's already Professor DFS. It's already live, bro.
Yeah, y'all are late.
Okay, we should probably really get into this because
something Gronk, real Gronk flavor. Man, that's gonna be disgusting. That's something I don't want.
Let's move on to the slate, please.
Okay, yeah, let's move on. Sorry.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if Colorado's fucking around right now. They are fucking around. Okay, now we got New York Giants, Philly, Seattle, San Francisco. This looks so ugly. I don't even know what to touch in this game. Maybe some.
You have to touch everyone in Seattle. You have to do a little Bill Cosby touch and just take everyone in Seattle.
Good God. Have you no decency?
I mean, the San Francisco team is terrible. You have to play the Seahawks defense no matter what. They're
Eli.
almost unfadable.
I like Eli.
We can take Eli. I think I'd rather take Eli over Russell just because I think Seattle's defense is going to get a touchdown, and that kind of negates his point total, which is sad. I never say defense is going to get a touchdown, but San Francisco's garbage.
Okay. Okay. And then I think Bradford and Wilson are the only viable ones. I cannot play Kaepernick against Seattle.
I can't believe how expensive Bradford's already gotten. He's more expensive than Andy Dalton, and Andy Dalton is averaging 23 points a game, guys. I just want you to understand how terrible Fanduel is sometimes.
They're disrespecting him pretty hard.
Play the red rifle. I can't believe I just said that. Where's at Fantasy Ram when you need him to call me something? Sorry. Running back DeMarco. I'm on board. Beeline's on board. If you buy one of their 26 GPP lineups, they're on board.
No, chill with that. Okay, let's go with okay, so I like DeMarco. I could definitely roll Lynch if he's feeling a lot more healthier.
If Lynch is playing, I'm rolling him. I don't really know where else to go other than Shane Vereen. If Marshawn Lynch is out,
Rawls?
If he's not playing this week, no. If Marshawn Lynch isn't playing this week, I'm probably just gonna fade away from him, just because I don't know if he's going to be ready for Thursday. And I'd take Shane
Let's go with
Breen.
the assumption that he plays.
Yeah, but I do expect him to play this week and next week, and he'll just destroy this San Francisco cupcake defense.
Okay, fair enough. And then wide receivers probably have to roll Odell. Oh no! Wait a minute. I thought Bolden. I thought this was the Bolden that was playing the fucking Raven. Never mind.
If
I like Odell.
Odell's playing, yeah,
Let's go with the assumption that he does play.
right. Which we didn't do in the last video, guys. Or in the
We're gonna
lineup.
say that he was resting, and then he came back for this game feeling pretty good.
Even though that's the same game.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think of that was.
But we did last lineup. We did assume Odell's going to play and Marshawn is, or Odell isn't going to play. And Marshawn is. Marshawn might not play. Odell probably will. So you can always switch out players in the last lineup.
Okay,
kind of just use it as a baseline if you like.
The lineup, anyways.
Other wide receivers. I have to take someone from Seattle named Doug Baldwin. Teach me how to Dougie at 5,800. That's what happens when you pay for advertisement on sites, guys. Don't ever use them.
All right, we're gonna go Doug Baldwin, right?
Yeah, of course. Teach me how to Dougie. San Francisco's
Doug Baldwin, and then I'm digging Jordan Matthews here, but
you're wild. I can't. Wow, we can't even take a San Francisco. Where is Chris at video is?
I'm down with Harris.
What is Sean saying? It's never
Doc McStuffins. What is this guy talking about?
I don't know what my fucking mentions are, but at Jaguar _4 _life says nothing is as fire as that episode of Doc McStuffins.
I don't know what that is.
Am I way too young to understand this? If someone can explain to me what Doc McStuffins is, thank you. I don't know what else to say. Go Jags though. Go Allen Hurns. He's gonna feast.
All right. I don't know who to grab at this last receiver spot.
So let's go to tight end, and we'll fill that in as we go, because it's probably gonna have to be another cheap. Fine, we'll go Zach Ertz. Fine.
Stanford. You want to pay up for Sturgis?
It's Sturgis or Brown, either or. Phil Dawson's not good versus Seattle. Please don't play him, guys.
Let's go Sturgis.
Okay. We'll switch it up between two. I would probably go Brown for both of these. Wow.
Defense, you gotta go Seattle. You gotta go Seattle.
Yeah, that's just undeniable. We have Bolden versus Seattle. Not going to happen. Torrey Smith versus Seattle. Not going to happen at all. You could downgrade to Josh Brown and take Jordan Matthews, or you could take Ruben Randall or Dwayne Harris here and eat the extra salary. Again, it's not about how much salary you spend. It's about how many points you get with the salary you're given. Just remember that.
I guess that could work too. That'd probably be all right.
Something like that.
Yeah, that'd probably be decent. I mean, it's pretty chalky. So.
But y'all got to get on that 1 p.m., man. Y'all got to get on that 1 p.m. We got like straight firsts last week, man. I gave that shit out, and everyone's like, no, I'm not using that. 160 points. Man, y'all are killing me. I don't know what I have to do.
So those were the lineups that he gave out here. Yeah, we got all of them here. We did the all-slate coverage, and yeah, here's our website. If you guys want to check it out, dfsneeds.com. You guys need to look at the winnings gallery if you guys need more convincing on this. If you guys have any questions, feel free to tweet me at cgonzalez_16 or tweet our new Twitter at dfsneeds or tweet at Cleveland God. He may give you a creative response.
Yeah, I probably will. Feel free to, shout us out, shout out our website, like anything, everything helps. Like the video on YouTube if you guys gonna play any of our plays or whatever. Wow, that Michigan kicker is so shit. Wow. I found him on Twitter and I tried not to roast him too hard. Just rest in peace him. He just needs to
What
retire.
what QB are we rolling with on the full Sunday Monday slate? Is that the
I'm rolling Fitz or
Fitzmagic?
Dalton. Obviously, he's just too good. They're both just too good for their
Okay,
price.
fair enough. All right, well that's pretty much it for today, guys. Thank you for actually coming by and taking time out of your day to watch this video. You have 20 viewers, which is really nice. Hopefully you guys just check out the website and just tell me what you guys think. There should be some articles in there if you guys just want to just look at something to read or anything like that. And Kicker's Corner is coming soon, so you guys have
We
that.
got one more shout out at DFS Oakland fan. Just had to throw it in there.
Okay, I'm actually a fan of DFS Oakland fan. She's actually a nice person, so
She knows who Doc McStuffins is. We're definitely too young for it, I'm gonna guess. Because
and old brownie like me knows Doc stuff.
her 8-year-old granddaughter does not. So I'm like 10. So
Okay, well we're out of here, guys. Thanks for watching the video, and peace. You want to say anything, Cleveland?
no, at Cleveland God, go Browns.